What is the origin of the "Roses are red, violets are blue" poem?
Hello and welcome to our exploration of the roots of a famous little poem you're undoubtedly familiar with. Roses are red, violets are blue. We'll take a fascinating dive into the origins and the evolution of this beloved poem.
What is "Roses are red, violets are blue"?
This little verse is known as a rhyme or a poem. Its first line starts with "roses are red," followed by "violets are blue," then typically has two more lines that rhyme and are rhythmically and thematically linked. Despite its simplicity, the poem has found a permanent place in popular culture, often used in playful or romantic contexts.
Where did this poem originate?
The earliest known version of this poem can be traced back to Edmund Spenser's epic, The Faerie, Queene, written in 1590. The lines from his work are as follows: "She bathed with roses red, and violets blue, and all the sweetest flowers that in the forest grew." Even though Spenser's version is quite different from what we're familiar with today, it clearly presents the same basic color-flower pairing.
How did this poem evolve?
Over the centuries, the poem has been adapted, simplified, and transformed countless times. Its most known version, the one we typically think of today, appeared in Gammer Gurton's Garland, a collection of English nursery rhymes published in 1784. "The rose is red, the violet's blue, the honey's sweet, and so are you." This version, less complex and more suitable for children, is the one that caught on and has been passed down through generations, eventually becoming the ubiquitous phrase we all know and love.
Modern uses and variations.
In the modern era, the poem is often adapted for use in Valentine's Day cards, jokes, and memes. The third and fourth lines are frequently changed to suit the context, while the first two lines remain constant. This flexibility has allowed the phrase to stay relevant, even as language and culture evolve. From Edmund Spenser's The Faerie, Queene, to a popular nursery rhyme, and finally to a beloved piece of cultural shorthand, the "Roses are red, violets are blue" poem is a fascinating example of the enduring power of simple, resonant phrases. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of this delightful little verse. We hope you found it as fascinating as we have.